What do you really know about the state of Georgia? Today we're going to test your knowledge. Sure, you might think peaches, Southern hospitality, or Atlanta's buzzing streets, but this state has tons of history, culture, and definitely some quirks that make it one of the coolest places to call home. Stick around today. We're going to uncover 14 fun, rarely known facts about Georgia that is going to have you packing your bags for the Peach State. Now let's check it out. Okay, did you know that Georgia was the very last of the 13 original colonies? It was founded in 1733 and it was named after King George II and became the fourth state to ratify the Constitution. Talk about cool old beginnings, right? It also has a trio of nicknames. Most often, you hear it referred to as the Peach State. That's not the only one. It's also known as a cracker state thanks to early settlers cracking whips to drive livestock. Okay, y'all, I know that's not what you were thinking when I said that, right? Another nickname was Empire of the South for its powerhouse economy in the 19th century. Georgia also is home to the first college for women. Macon, Georgia has a Wesleyan College, and it was the first college in all of America to grant degrees to women. So Georgia paved the way for gender equality in education long before it was cool. All right, we've also got cool Stone Mountain. It's just outside Atlanta, one of the largest exposed granite formations in the entire world. Not only can you hike or ride a gondola to its summit, but it also has a huge carving featuring Confederate figures. The park was recently purchased, and I say recently, like 10 years ago, by Dolly Parton's company, Silver Dollar City. And now it has a lot of wonderful upgrades that folks are sure to enjoy, like Snow Mountain in the winter, Dinosaur Explorer, and an upgraded drone laser show. All right, and also some of the most influential figures in history and pop culture today are originally from Georgia. Martin Luther King Jr., Jackie Robinson, Julia Roberts, Spike Lee, and even Kanye West. Imagine living in the hometown of one of these famous people, right? All right, peaches, that's all Georgia's about, right? Well, think again. Surprisingly, pecans are Georgia's largest crop, not peaches. And in fact, Georgia is also one of the top producers of blueberries. We're more than just peach pie, y'all. And we have other cool beginnings. Georgia had its very own gold rush in 1829, years before California. It produced over 870,000 ounces of gold. Dahlonega was the site of the first gold rush in the nation. And the town even had a U.S. mint that produced gold coins with the letter D mark until 1861. And speaking of beginnings, Atlanta is the home to the Coca-Cola plant and museum. This popular drink was first invented by John Pemberton and sold from a soda fountain in 1886. You can go to the Coca-Cola Museum in downtown Atlanta to try out the flavors that are sold in every country around the world. If you want a horrible taste, check out Beverly. It's sold in Italy. It tastes like nasty old black licorice or something, but it is definitely fun to watch as people try that flavor too. So if you like people watching, check it out. And if you were wondering, the original Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it, yes, and it was sold to heal a variety of ailments, but that's not something they're gonna tell you in the Coca-Cola Museum, so just side note. All right. Another great gem is the App Trail in Cloud Canyon. Okay, so if you love hiking, you're definitely going to want to check out the Appalachian Trail that begins in Georgia, Amicalola Falls State Park. And every year, thousands of adventurers set off on this 2,000-mile journey to Maine. It's a long hike, y'all. And if you love nature and being outdoors, Cloudland Canyon State Park is a wonderful waterfall lover's dream. It is beautiful out there. It's tucked in Northwest Georgia, and this park is one of the state's most beautiful yet underrated spots. And okay, Georgia is definitely becoming and has become the Hollywood of the South. Move over LA, Atlanta is the real star. It's been dubbed now the Hollywood of the South, and Georgia has hosted over 700 film and TV productions, including Stranger Things, Guardians of the Galaxy, and The Walking Dead. In Sonoya, people have seen those famous movie stars out and about. And today, there are more major motion pictures filmed in Georgia than in Hollywood. Did y'all know that? Okay, we've also got some laws that are definitely gonna make you laugh. Georgia has its fair share of quirky laws. Okay, so for instance, keeping a donkey in a bathtub is illegal. And in Ackworth, it's mandatory that you own a rake. It's also against the law to tie a giraffe to a telephone pole or a street lamp. In Gainesville, chickens must be eaten with hands. And it's illegal in Georgia to use profanity in the presence of a corpse. So now that they can't hear what you say, you better keep it to yourself. Yep, Georgia has some great ones. All right, and Martin Luther King legacy. So Atlanta is home to Martin Luther King, and it has its National Historic Park here, where you can visit the childhood home of his and Ebenezer Baptist Church. It's a powerful way to connect with civil rights history for sure. And did you know Georgia State Capitol building in Atlanta has its foundation made from Georgia granite, and it's topped with a shimmering gold dome right here from Dahlonega. It's a cool reminder of Georgia's rich resources and history. We've also got a cool little wildlife area. It's Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp. It's one of the largest intact freshwater ecosystems in the world. It's a haven for those who love wildlife, and they've got boat tours, kayaking, and a chance for you to see gators up close. Personally, I'm gonna have to pass on hanging out with the gators, but y'all check it out. And there you have it. Some fun reasons why Georgia is full of surprises. So whether it's the great historical roots, natural beauty, or quirky charm, Georgia offers something for everyone. And if you're thinking about making a move, drop a comment below or reach out. I'd love to help you find your dream home in the Peach State. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fun facts and real estate tips. See y'all in Georgia. See ya.